This video hurts my heart to do, but I'm gonna have to put it out there. Ladies, beware. You'll find enemies anywhere and everywhere when you least expect it. Good luck. Story time. Hi, subbies, as promised. Let's talk about the maid of dishonor. Okay, I don't even know where to start with this, okay? So, anyway, I asked a very good friend of mine to be my maid of honor, and they were so excited about it, and all the glory that went with it. So we did a lot of things. We talked about stuff, and we went shopping a couple times, the whole thing. And I'm purely thinking, like this is going well. Well, I've learned the hard way that when someone is getting married and someone is not, everybody's not happy for you. And when I say keep your enemies close, keep them close. Because things are happening. You don't even know, half these people don't even like you. It's very shocking to go there. But what the main thing I want to put out there is this. Everybody ain't happy for you. And if they ain't happy, they ain't going to be happy for you. And when you telling somebody your dreams and ambitions or your plans and they just kind of, they ain't happy for you. Get the hell away from those people. I am 45, pushing 46, and this is the first time in my life I have been the ultimate betrayed. So let's get to this for real, for real. So I'll call this person Blue. Okay, so Blue was my maid of honor, and Blue was supposed to be happy. I understand you got life and you got to do stuff, and yes, this wedding is like a little bit further, but I believe in planning, because when you plan, things happen. If you don't plan, things can go for it. So, you got your job, you got stuff to do, and all that stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, she wasn't the worst of the worst in the beginning. I had no idea. Now, the thing about it is, I asked you to do something, or I'm asking you questions about what you're doing, and you want your attitude. Why you in attitude? Then you want to call me a control freak. You knew that going in. But that's cool. Is this bridal party, for instance? Bridal shower? It was not a mystery. It wasn't a surprise. I knew about it. I'm the one who told you I want breakfast at Tiffany's thing. So this ain't no secret. So why you can't share details, I'll never know. When the girls ask what's going on, they get details but not complete details. Like they get a date and stuff like and what possibly might happen there, but they don't get a time and they don't get a place and they don't get things they can put in their calendar. And this is one of the things I asked the girls a year ago. Get your calendar and put information in it so we can all be in sync with each other. Now my girls know each other, but they don't know each other. And this maid of honor, only person they really didn't know very well was her. They all been around, everybody else been around each other before. So it wasn't like she was the only one new to the group. Now, they were complying to a place, but normally if I ask any of these other women to be there or do something, they'll do it. For some reason or other, every time I got ready to ask them to get together, I had one or two that just couldn't do it. And I couldn't understand it. What's going on? Like, every time I asked a question with her, whatever. One of the bridesmaids was asking particular questions about the bridal shower. She got all upset. Didn't want to tell her nothing, told her to go talk to somebody else. And when they went to go talk to that person, they's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. It was just, you would think communication was there, and I think communication was there, it just wasn't as thorough as it could have been. So to avoid making this super, super long, I started asking questions. And then more attitude showed up, and I'm like, okay, I don't even know. So when I asked a particular person, what do you think is going on? They was like, I'm getting frustrated. I just didn't say nothing. I'm like, you're frustrated? Now, if you frustrated, there is a serious problem. So I was like, okay, fine. We had planned to have a wine tasting, so we'll know what wine to serve at the wedding. So I was like, we were getting there. Everybody started talking about let's plan. So we set a date. We had been on set that date. I said we're going to stick to the date. Everybody like, cool. So we went ahead and we agreed to meet up at one of the bridesmaids' house. So we got over there, everybody. You know, before that, all week we talked to each other through a group chat. So I was like, what's going on? I said, have y'all heard from, you know, Blue? They're like, no, we ain't heard from Blue. I'm like, okay. So anyway, I haven't heard from Blue either. Now this is supposed to be my MOH. So we should be talking. And this ain't just my MOH. It's supposed to be my best friend. So I ain't heard from you in weeks. I don't know what's going on with you. Let me hit her up. So what I did was I went against my grain. And I, you know, originally called them up in the week and say what's going on, you know, whatever. And when I talked to them, it was Tuesday. They were like, you know, a lot going on, you know. I'm not feeling too well, but, you know, I'll see what I can do this weekend. I said, okay, cool, girl, you know, whatever. So then the day of, I'm like, I ain't heard nothing since Tuesday. So I hit them up. I'm like, so you coming, you not coming, whatever. Tell me, well, you know, I ain't feeling too well. But if I can get my fever, I believe it what she said, down, then I'll come. Okay, cool. This the first time everybody gonna show up except for one, and she had let us know before that she wasn't gonna be able to come. So everybody got there, and we were sitting there talking, laughing, joking. Then I ran into my other one of my other bridesmaids, and I called her White, and White came in and said, where's Blue? I said, Blue ain't gonna make it, because I said, you didn't get the text message, because I told her, you know, I told Blue, if you gonna come, you're not gonna come and let them know, because us both being together is important. So she did. She said she wasn't feeling well and she wasn't gonna make it. So White was upset that Blue wasn't there, so I guess White didn't get that message. So I was like, why you so upset? And she said, because I need to talk to Blue. I didn't talk to Blue because it's a lot going on. Cause I'm about to drop out this wedding, you know, and then the other one that's not there, we'll call her Orange. She's like, White. She said, me and Orange thinking about dropping out. Why y'all dropping out? Is it because of me? And I was like, nah, it's all because of Blue. Kind of find out Blue talking, and I ain't heard nothing about it. So the way it was put to me by White, Blue talking behind my back. Okay. And I always thought that Blue was strong enough to come bring it to me. But Blue didn't do that. So I'm not understanding what that's all about. So I was like, okay, let that happen. So after White explained to everybody there what Blue been doing, it's like, what? And now the funny thing about it is, the whole time White talking, I ain't saying nothing. My face look like this. Because I'm in shock. So White is telling everybody everything happening, and then everybody else is talking to White, and I only jump in there when they bring the question directly to me. So then my other friend, which I call Red was like, Blue need to be here, because I'm not understanding why Blue name keep coming up and White bring it up. And later after I talked to Orange was like, yeah, that's why I'm dropping out. Like, I can't do Blue. So kind of find out everybody got a problem with Blue. Nobody told me. So I'm like, okay. And after hearing what was going on, I'm like, I don't even know what to do with this. So we went on and proceeded, got together, hashed it, threw it all to the wolves, and then we decided to have a great time, which we did. But the next day, I decided to talk to Blue. But I didn't want to talk to Blue because I'm still like kind of messed up in the brain. So I went ahead and I shot a message to Blue. And I say, you know, I think I made a mistake making you my MOH. And I think I'm just going to concentrate on planning my wedding. Now, I didn't say you wasn't. We ain't cool. I didn't say we ain't gonna hang out together and all that, because I'm really not knowing what's happening. It's still fresh. It's not even 24 hours old. I was there. Well, it took about a couple hours, and then Blue wrote me back and said some things that Blue was feeling. But at the end, Blue accused me of lying. No. And then Because I'm saying, if I was lying, then how did that come into it? Because the girls are telling me stuff. I am not the one that's saying it. But whatever, you know. And then also went on and say, you know, that, you know, have a great wedding, and I'm you know, I'm out. Like, we ain't friends no more. Which is fine with me. You know, I ain't gonna be I don't want nobody around me who don't want to be. That's pretty much it. So moral to this story is, no matter how long you know somebody, no matter how well you think you know them and how well you think they care about you, at the end of the day, you're going to find out that it ain't probably what it is. And if they too loyal or got wigger ways, or they showed something. When I went back into my mind, I seen some things. And then when me and the girls got together this weekend to pick our dresses, they brought up a couple other things. The words were said that they thought that was out the way that I didn't pick up on at the time. But that's another moment in time. So anyway, be careful when you're planning your events, especially your wedding, because that's when people are going to show you how they really think about you. Be safe, be happy, have a great event. And that's my first story time. What y'all think about it? But this is my life, y'all. Like, for real, this happened. Like, I'm still steamed about this. But you know what? Any questions that I have or did have, I'm just going to throw them into the archives, because I no longer plan on talking to them anymore. So it does not matter at all. And I know they watch my videos. So how you doing, Blue? This is close to me and you're going to get to talking. And there's no need for you to comment, because like I said, it's not going to make the light of day. Anyway, bye.